No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Here we go, son.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Bears getting the road victory, so they'll look now to take the season series here at Soldier Field. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for him. Those defense for the Packers very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
On 4th down, Chicago brings out Trenton Gill. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And take it right on the 30. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Ready?
Again, it's Jones. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. 2nd straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit. You look at this Bears defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Throwing. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Jones on the return. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Bears take over. At their own 36-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys are a little bit jumpy. You understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
Have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. A first down carry here for Johnson. down at the 35. It'll be second down. The Bears at 9-2 to start play. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here we go.
2nd and 7. Here's Fields. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here we go.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. To throw is Fields. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to, whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
On 1st down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Now it's Fields. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and is popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Fields. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Kenny Clark able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. This from 44 yards away. And his kick is indeed good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. Both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Now after 3 drives, we have a score. We have field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And they'll bring it down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. Love now to pass on first down. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 59 yards. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready. Ultra. Go ultra. Set.
Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And that flag accepted.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. At their own 15. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here we go. Good.
2nd down and 6 now. They'll keep it on the ground. McKay, he is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Bears on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Now Fields. Locates Mooney on the out route. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Fields now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Now here's Trenton Gill on to punt. That's taken on the 25. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here we go. Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
6, Madden.
Now Love. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. That winds up pushing it back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. In motion left goes Watson. 3rd and long for Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Braden Mann now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, and now some space to operate. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the 50, here's Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Fields. Flushed out right. Right side, Claypool's got it. All that for a 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Fields. Claypool with another catch. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again is Fields. He'll check this down to Johnson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, 550.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. 3rd and 7 now.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Here's 3rd and 7. Again, Fields. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
And how about that for just running out the clock? 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Strike. Check. Strike.
Love now. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, Johnson. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here we go.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Johnson will take it in. Touchdown, Bears. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run. Give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
Extra point forthcoming. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Hey, go Peter. Yellow, blue.
Final play of the half, Love. He'll complete this one to Watson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.